What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chase, and this is Cut to the Chase with me, Chase. We are here in the Ozarks. It's really beautiful. It's absolutely muggy as all get out. I'm sweating. There's so much sweat. Yeah, it's the Ozarks. This is where that, was it Netflix? The show The Ozarks? Boom, right here. I can't appreciate that because I never watched the show, but here it is. This is it. This is the Ozarks. I gotta get something off my chest here. Okay, Rachel Zegler. Weird. I don't know how I've had the channel that I do, and I've never talked about Rachel Zegler, ever, not once. I even like Snow White, and I've never talked about the controversy that's going on with Snow White. So we are going to talk about Rachel Zegler right now, because she's in another property that I also like, which is The Hunger Games, which is coming out, that Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It looks like it's going to flop because Rachel Zegler's insufferable. That's what it comes down to. You thought Brie Larson was bad? Rachel Zegler was like, hold my Bud Light. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Chase from the editing room, and I just wanted to pop in here real quick because I know this video is, I recorded this video about 2.5 weeks ago, and I wasn't able to get it uploaded because my computer crapped out and all that stuff and whatever. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes has already come out, and it is another spectacular flop, another notch in the belt for Rachel Zegler for being only in movies that lose money. So I do know that this video, there's parts in it that are a little dated, that we now know what's happened, but hey, just continue watching the rest of the video because I do give my opinions on Rachel Zegler and the other projects that she's involved in. So stay tuned, don't turn the dial, and just enjoy the rest of the video. All right, later, guys. But I took some notes. My first note, Rachel sucks. That's... But no, the comment she's made about not being saved by the prince in this version. The prince is a stalker.
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. And I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again. The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There is a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Yeah. Weird. I'm gonna stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess. I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
It's terrible. Where does Rachel Zegler even come from? Because it feels like she's just kind of, all of a sudden, just kind of on the scene. I feel like she is an actress that Hollywood's just kind of cramming down our throats. Like, you're gonna like this woman, whether you want to or not. Here's kind of my theory, is I feel like she lucked out. She got the role in West Side Story. Boom, big movie, flops. Directed by Steven Spielberg, and she's a brown colored actress, and Hollywood is loving that right now. And so Shazam, DC property is like, we need to get that chick. What, she's working with Steven Spielberg? She's cheap, get her over here. Then she gets cast in Snow White. I guarantee you it's for that exact reason. But she has another movie coming out from the Hunger Games series for the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the prequel, all that kind of stuff, which I'm reading the book right now, my wife and I are, and it's not as good as the Hunger Games, but it's okay. Whether they needed to make it into a movie, I don't know, but hey, I'm here for it. But here's the thing, Rachel Zegler is single-handedly ruining this movie before it even comes out. Her comments have nothing to do with Hunger Games. It's all about Snow White. But people are finding her so insufferable. The box office projections for opening weekend for Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes is about 35 to 45 million. Originally, it was about 70 to 80. Is terribly low. The lowest before this one was Mockingjay Part 2, which it was about 100 million. That was the lowest. That's like the low end. And this is less than half of that. And it's speculated the budget's probably around 100 million. This thing is doomed to flop. Her catalog is going to consist of West Side Story, flop, Shazam, flop, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, more than likely gonna flop, Snow White, flop. This chick is poison. Oh, this is my favorite. Freaking Paddington. Freaking Paddington Bear. I'm laughing because it's such a random like property. Paddington Bear is like, bro, I think we need to back off from this chick. Like, Our audience is already niche enough for Paddington Bear. We do not need to be adding in this toxicity, or else we will have 0 people showing up to Paddington 3, baby. Who's going to see Paddington 3? I'm really curious. You got anybody in the comments gonna go see Paddington 3? But I do need to do a more in-depth video on Rachel Zegler and just how awful she is and why everybody hates her. She's fun to hate. So subscribe to the channel for a video on that later on. I really want to go in depth on her and find out what's going on there. Are you going to see Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes when it comes out? I'm really curious. Are you enough of a Hunger Games fan to go see it in spite of Rachel Zegler, or is she just killing it for you? Because I'm still gonna go see it. I have to see it. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please like it. Like it for the Ozarks. If anything, like it for the beautiful Ozarks that are out. And if you have not yet already, please subscribe to the channel. More content like this all the time. More stuff coming from the road as well. Who knows where we'll be next? Who knows? Anyways, guys, as always, peace out.